right, CD, as we get this thing going, give the folks at home something to keep their eye on.
The running game for both teams, because I think this is going to be an old-fashioned, old-school type of a game. Physical, who wins up front, who runs the ball the best and controls the clock, they will come out the victor.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hurt. 19 Lions.
Griffin. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And that certainly could be a sign of things to come, because they're blitzing to start this ball game, and it works for them there as they force the incomplete pass.
2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
To throw is RG3. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. It's caught at the 10. Touchdown, Washington. Deshaun Jackson, 68 yards. And the Commanders are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms, because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
Yellow. Easy.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Oh, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. That is the big fella, Nnamdi Madubuike, forcing his way in. He comes up with a sack. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Come back. Attack.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Picked up by the Hall of Famer John Lynch. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. CD, what a sensational start for this defense. Instead of just forcing the 3 and out, which they were about to do, they pick it off and take it in for the score.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't just settle for the standard good way to start a game. They started in dramatic fashion. Take it away, score points, and guess what? They'll be flying to go back out there on defense again after that play.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already. as they come up 1st and 10. This is caught by Robinson. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
Attack, attack!
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. MADDEN25. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this 1st quarter of play. Here's the Chiefs punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Now Sanders. And he'll take a shot at the end of that one, and they'll begin right there. Now Griffin. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
I mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Now it's Griffin. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown, Washington. Vernon Davis. 36 yards. And the Commanders take a 3-touchdown lead. Boy, still in the 1st quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the 1st as they kick this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the 1st half, but the way this... Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 33 yards that time.
Seems like all the fireworks in this 1st quarter have been on the other sideline, but here they're saying, hey, we've got some explosive guys on our side too. And that's a big play in a game that's looking like it might be full of big plays.
Yellow.
Now Mahomes. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Commanders are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
And, partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
60 Maverick. Ready.
After the interception, here's Griffin. He gets it complete to Jackson. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Give them 32 on the play.
But they didn't ease into that drive right out of the turnover. They go for the big shot downfield and hit it. A lot of teams have that opportunity, but not every coach He's going to green light that type of a play call. I love their aggressiveness.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Go.
Griffin. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Here's Griffin to throw. Looking deep downfield. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Deshaun Jackson with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Elam now to add the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it as we resume action. Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Mahomes going to throw. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Open man is Waddle, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position.
Go check. Go check. Come on. Come on. Check. Warrior 70. Dragon 60. Let go.
Griffin. Buying time to his left. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Here's Griffin. Steps away to his left. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, Alexander. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They get 17 there. Good for a Commanders first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Washington first down.
Right back to him on first down. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Now it's Griffin. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders are able to widen their lead here in this first half. So this now 34-0 with the extra point pending. And Charles, I thought these guys might have the advantage coming in, but I didn't expect this.
Well, I'm glad we're going with full transparency here because I didn't either. I thought we might be looking at a 24-20 type game, maybe 13-10 at the half. But this has been total, utter domination.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit.
Hey, 15, 15, 15.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Flushed out right. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Caught out left side by Robinson. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd down and 3. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's got his man downfield. It's Robinson. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Now it's Mahomes again. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Third and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable.
Hey, 43. 15. Yellow.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Now the Commanders going to burn the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. But, Charles, this has been something to watch so far. This is where you really feel for a quarterback. He's been running for his life in this first half.
Brandon, that's 5 sacks already, so you know he's got to be saying, can we get some more guys in here to block, please? Because if we don't, we're going to need another quarterback.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Commanders come through with a 4th down stand. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first 2 quarters. Let's get this to the locker room. He's going to float this one deep right side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
But no kneeling for them. They decided they weren't going to run out the clock. They decided to take their shot downfield, hoping to either make a connection or a pass interference call. They wanted more points to put on the board.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Buffalo 18. Trap 60. Ready?
Griffin. Being chased out left. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
Let's go now.
Final play of the half. It's Griffin. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Well, I mean, you get it. They're trying to make something happen here in this third quarter, CD, but I don't think a pick 6 is exactly what they had in mind.
No, not at all, because this offense, they've been stuck all game long. Haven't dented the scoreboard yet, and they're kind of forced to take a few chances here, and that one, it backfired in a big way.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
In every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And his throw is incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Mahomes now to throw. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Ronnie Hickman with a pick. A beautiful fake. Still on his feet. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
Intercepted by Washington. With